We start with a question a lot of you are probably asking. Who will be the next state superintendent? It's been 5 days since Ryan Walters went on national TV to say he is stepping down from the role.
Now, the governor must pick his replacement. But here's the thing, he legally can't do it until Walters does something else first. News 4's Spencer Humphrey is here with what the holdup is about. Spencer?
Yeah, Governor Stitt cannot legally appoint someone to take over as state superintendent until Walters first sends him a formal resignation letter. And with no word on when or if Walters will even do that, legal experts say it may force legislators to remove him themselves.
I'm excited to announce I'll be stepping down as Oklahoma State Superintendent.
Those words from State Superintendent Ryan Walters last Wednesday got a lot of people talking.
So my personal opinion now is adios, goodbye.
Asking, with Walters out, who should take his place?
They need to focus on what's best for kids, and we cannot do that if we don't focus on what's best for teachers.
And ultimately, who will take it?
If this really, happens, that we get a new state superintendent that genuinely cares for the students and the educators.
That decision all lies with one man.
It's the governor who appoints someone to fill the remainder of the term.
But with nearly a week since Walters proclaimed on national TV he's quitting, Governor Stitt still hasn't appointed anyone to fill his role. But it's not out of a lack of trying.
Well, the governor can't appoint someone to replace Superintendent Ryan until he actually resigns and sends the notice to the governor's office.
And so far, Walters hasn't done that. Attorney and former state school board member Tim Gilpin says, effectively tying Stitt's hands.
If he just talks about resigning, that doesn't really mean much of anything. It's kind of like pillow talk. There's nothing that's going to come of it until that formal notification happens. So we're all kind of on pins and needles waiting for it.
In fact, Walters hasn't even said when his last day will be. We wanted to ask him that at last week's board meeting, but his spokesperson wouldn't let us.
You guys could all please collect your things and exit the boardroom. That would be fantastic.
We tried emailing that spokesperson again on Monday. She didn't respond, so we stopped by OSDE and asked for her.
Oh, is Madison Cersei in?
Madison. No, I haven't seen her.
Not only was she not at work, apparently neither was Walters.
I don't think he is.
Oh, okay.
And Gilpin says Walters' absence, combined with the fact the conservative group he's going to work for says his first day with them will be Wednesday, poses a bigger issue.
Well, if the state superintendent doesn't resign, but also doesn't show up at the office and do his work, then the Department of Education is in some respects paralyzed because there are decisions that have to be made. In addition, that's going to at least partially paralyze our local school districts because information has to come down, funds have to come down, regulations enforced.
Lawmakers like Senator Adam Pugh also saying an MIA state superintendent right now would not set up OSDE for success.
There's going to be some transition assistance necessary as the agency transitions from the superintendent to whoever the governor happens to appoint next.
So what happens if Walters just never formally resigns?
The governor cannot just fire or terminate a state elected official.
Gilpin says the only avenue to getting him out would be impeachment.
If Superintendent Ryan does not resign, then he's going to continue to get his paycheck. If he starts another job, I don't know what their arrangement is, but that's probably good grounds for the legislature to look at removing him at that point. You can't do two important jobs at once.
And tonight, the Oklahoma Voice is reporting Walters' top advisor, Matt Langston, has claimed to them Walters will submit his formal resignation tomorrow. But we have not been able to independently confirm that. Again, no one at OSDE has responded to our questions. We have also reached out to Langston directly, but he has not responded either.